So hey everyone, welcome back to Rebecca's Carny Arts and Crafts. I'm just quickly setting up the time lapse thing here. It's a bit more that way. Just quickly setting up the time lapse here. That's ready to go. And yeah, then I'm going to continue here. What you'll notice I've started doing, I did end up finishing this little bit of beach off camera just because, a little bit of water off camera just because I sort of, yeah, I just did it. I did it on time lapse still, but it's still off camera basically, I think. I hope I got it all on camera anyway, I can't remember right now. And then I've started laying out all the leafy bits so that I can go through them, and I've started trying to sort through for the tree trunks first. Come here, buddy bee. Started trying to sort through for the tree trunks first, and then I'm hoping I'll come across the leafy edge pieces as well. I do this, and yeah, lay these all out, and then I can start working on the leaf parts as well, shall we say. So, yeah, that's at least where I'm starting from anyway. Trying to lay out, find all the tree trunk parts. Then I'm going to go and try and separate tree leaves based on colours and stuff like that as well. So I'm doing a bit of a sorting, I guess you could say, but yeah. I'm going to have to move these puzzle pieces eventually too out of my way as I find these, but I could have missed it. I wasn't actually looking for the edge pieces when I was sorting through the other night, so I could have missed some of the edge pieces in those areas that are already there, but we'll find out soon enough if I have or not. I'm hoping I'll find edge pieces anyway. Who knows where I might have put them. across some edge pieces sometime soon. It's always possible though that I've already put some edge pieces out and didn't realise it because I was looking for them at the time. I was mostly looking for the tree trunk bits, so yeah, I guess we'll work it out soon, but fingers crossed I'll find them sooner than later. Still can't work out if I've sorted those edge pieces wrong because I still haven't come across a single one yet. Can't. might even change it actually, because this one's kind of annoying me at the minute. So. Change that. I just need to quickly go in here and edit the music because I have to include and add in the different piece of music. Control C. Edit, come on. Control V. Save. Oh, save. There we go. Done. Sorted. Now I just need these. I'm hoping I'll find some edge pieces turn up, because if I don't, well, yeah, I don't know where they are. Pretty much. But hopefully they'll turn up eventually anyway. But then I could have, because I wasn't looking for them all the time, I could have already seen some and not realised. Yeah. Hoping I'll find some sooner than later anyway, and that I haven't put the thing wrong, because I've looked over it many times and I still can't find anything mismatched with it. So yeah, I really have no idea right at this point in time. I'm just hoping that it'll all go together once I start putting pieces of the puzzle together. Fingers crossed. Hello, Nels. What you doing, darling? But since there's some leaf bits, I'm hoping I've possibly sorted some of the edge bits in with some of the leaf bits, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. Guess we will. edgy. Hopefully I'll come across them as I work on the puzzle anyway. Guess that's all I can do rather than letting it bug me. Just tell myself, well, I'll come across them as I work on it. I've still got plenty of pieces to go through. Well, not meaning with the sorting, but I've still got plenty of pieces to put together yet, so there's a chance I'll come across them as I'm working on it. And I find once I start getting frustrated on that, I don't tend to be able to achieve or do as much, so there's no point letting it get to me, I guess. Just gotta relax and take it one step at a time, and I'll get it eventually. I'll find them eventually. As I go, even if I miss them the first time, there's always a chance I'll find them later, or hopefully as I go through and put pieces together with the trees of the puzzle, I'll work out if there's pieces missing or whatever. Hi Christy, welcome to the stream. Missing edge pieces are bugging me, and I'm trying to tell myself it's okay, you'll find them as you go. But it's still bugging me. So I put them together because there's a high chance, because I wasn't looking for them, I could have found them somewhere in all these leaf pieces, or they could be anywhere in it, and I could have missorted them into a spot, I don't know. I've still got heaps of pieces, but for some reason it always bugs me when I'm missing the edge pieces. It does. It always bugs me for some reason. So yeah, I'm trying to tell myself not to let it bug me again, because then I won't achieve much. Yes. Oh, excuse me, something tickled my nose again, and my throat. We got half the puzzle pieces here alone with the leaves and the tree trunks. Still no edge pieces yet. Why have I put that piece in there when that piece doesn't go there? Bless you, thank you. Might have just put it in the wrong tub, I don't know, but yeah. I don't know if you ever get bugged by missing edge pieces or not. Ah, speaking of which, I just found one. Woo! There's an edge piece. I think that's from up the top there, which means I have to get my crutches and go around. Yeah. Form the walker. Walker will do. Okay. Just reverse that up there. And I've got it there. Trying to sort out the tree trunks currently so that I've got that, and then I want to go through and pull out like the different yellow colour. This is how I sorted it last time, and I've probably, there's some pieces that have trunks on them that I've probably put in that area anyway, but I'm sure I'll find them. But what I did last time was I separated out like the different colour leaves. I tried to separate them out to put the thing together, which made it a little easier doing some of the leaf bits. But yeah. That's my intentions currently, but first I want to get out the tree trunk bits, and I'm going to look at splitting the other bits once I've got it here. But I filled up most of the table with all the different leaves, but I realised too in the past there's not much point leaving all the different leaves in tubs because it doesn't make it easy to put it together, so better to have it out. But I kind of want to go through and try and get some of the different colours together and move them over so that then I can start putting them together eventually. But yeah, it's a bit of the rough plan that I've got anyway, based on what I did last time and what worked and what didn't work and all the rest. I can move you up out of the way until I need to go through. Hi Nancy. We chatted during Maxine's marathon. I'm currently working on Bag C of the Mickey Mouse puzzle. Oh, nice, Nancy. I've done Bag C, but I kind of switch between some of the things because people have asked when I'm going back to some other projects, and I kind of needed a brief break from Mickey as much as I'm enjoying it. So I'm kind of, I did a 2,000 piece Graphica recently, and then I decided to do this one just because I was I needed to do something a bit different, and I've had a lot of stuff going on, and I was finding it hard, so I just needed to do something sunset and bright and cheery and all the rest, and that one needs gluing. It's coming apart. a lot lately with some of these Ravensburger puzzles. Quite damaged with some of the knobs. It's not necessarily a good thing. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying the Mickey puzzle anyway. I really do love it. It's just, I just needed some break time to do some of the other ones that I enjoy too, basically. Or that I'd sort of been started working on, I guess you could say. I don't know if this is gonna work so easily because the whole thing's starting to come off. We'll see. Oops, and it almost completely came off then. Okay, we're gonna have to clean that glue off once it's dry. So parts of it, and don't mind me, I'm just doing a repair job here. I am. I saw your others. I might do a 1,000 piece white mountain for a change. Yeah, it kind of gets to the point you do a lot of large puzzles and it's like, I need something smaller. And I still want something smaller, but it's like I also want to get some of my in-progress stuff finished. So it's kind of, I guess, tricky in that sense of the matter, I guess. Okay, and let's try and glue this down here too. I need to put a little bit of glue on the back to try and hold it in. Might have to use a bit of sticky tape on the back of this one too by the looks of it to hold it together. That's what I had to do with another one when it was like this. Okay, and then we'll have to cut that off in a bit once it's glued. Clean the glue remnants off the piece and all of that. But yeah, don't blame me for possibly doing a small 1,000 piecer for a change at all. Because they can get a bit, after a certain amount of time, it's like you just want to do something a bit smaller. I did a 2,000 piece, but then I thought then people were asking about when I was going to continue this one, and I thought, well, I do kind of want to whittle down some of my in-progress stuff, so here I am back on it again. Looks like a tough sort there, yeah, and I've got some edge pieces that are bugging me that I keep telling myself not to let them bug me. They're still bugging me anyway because I'm missing a couple of edge pieces and I'm not sure if I've put the pieces together slightly wrong or whether there are edge pieces missing, but I looked over the edges multiple times and I can't see any misaligned or weird shaped areas, so it's like, yeah. But yes, this is the puzzle. These are all the palm trees, these pieces that I'm sorting at the minute. And then I've got the rough edges and the birds and the landscape bit in a different puzzle tub. But yes, I've had to fix up a couple of edge areas in this one though, I've noticed. Little knobs because I've had a few knobs missing and stuff, unfortunately. But yeah, the Mickey one is awesome. I just needed to do some different stuff for a bit, but I wanted to do another smaller one, but at the same time I've got like this one, Mickey, and a 4,000 piece still on my pile of ones to do because I've sorted the 4,000 piece already. And so it's like, I just sort of want to get those done off my list, but I think once they're done, I'm going to be wanting to do a few smaller ones for a while. I'd like 4 borders and no bubbles. Yeah, I know the feeling. But yeah, so I sort of decided to just try and whittle down some of these bits, some of these ones if I can, and then I can get onto some smaller ones for a little while, and then I've got so many large puzzles that it's like, okay. But yeah, got my bear here to try and keep myself from getting frustrated, annoyed and stressed at things. I do. But yeah, 4 borders would be nice at times. I did enjoy the last 2,000 piece, but it took me like 26 hours to do it because it was all leaves and water. Pretty much. So it's like, well, that wasn't the easiest, but it was worth it, and I really loved the image in that at the end. But yeah, I've got so many large piece puzzles. I've even got some the graphic of 54,000 and 48,000 to come eventually, and it's like, who got it into my mind that I decided that I liked enjoying really large puzzles? Like, the achievement and stuff you feel at the end of it is always worth it, but it's like, sometimes you think you're a little crazy when you're part way between. Yeah, it wasn't a cast particularly, it was just like a brace, but the brace was so broken that it was bandaged. But I actually finally found out the issue is to do with the ulnar nerve, so I've still got to wear a splint at night. But during the day I've got to be careful not to bend it too much, not to put too much pressure on that elbow and all the rest. But it means that I can sort of have it off during the day, which is nice. It's a nice change. It is, but there is still an issue there, and I still have to wear a splint at night for at least 2 months, but yeah. It's nice that at least I've got an idea now of what's going on, and that it's having a chance to get better, and it's like times I've gone into tears just over the fact that I can actually touch things like my bear and feel his fur in my hand, and it's no longer itching constantly or blisters or all the rest, so it's nice. And hopefully with time it'll improve more, kind of thing. I'm hoping, because I really don't want to have another surgery or whatever for ulnar nerve decompression and all of that. Yeah, I've already had 6 surgeries, and each time I end up more unwell and all the rest, and yeah, I don't want to have to go through that again if I can avoid it. So I'm hoping it'll all work out with the nighttime splint and brace and that. And really, I was naughty last night, didn't wear it, and I'm noticing it's affecting me more today because I didn't use it last night because all I wanted was to be able to feel my bear during the night and the rest, and I shouldn't have done it because it has made things a little worse again today. So I'd still like to find the Disney movies puzzle. There is one available, but I won't spend 1,700. Yeah. That's the Disney memorable moments, is it? Yeah. I think I got that one when I did it for like 1,100 and Mickey for like 600. So one, I guess you could say, but yeah, that one's not cheap. And I've sort of noticed on some places, like, I don't know if it's still available on the American Ravensburger, but one of the 40,000 piece ones wasn't on the American Ravensburger site anymore, and it's like, oh, I wonder if they've discontinued that one. So it's like, yeah. And apparently they don't always print a lot of that. That's why you can get the replacement piece for the large puzzles, because they don't always print a lot of the larger puzzles. And so basically they rarely change the blades, which means then you can still get the replacement piece for it. So I guess that's because not a lot of people will go out and buy a puzzle that large or be that insane and crazy like we are. But yeah, I worked out with one of my subscribers that I think I've got basically every single large piece puzzle available on the market so far, but someone's still waiting to come in with the pre-orders and that. But yeah. Oh yeah, foot. Sorry, I've got my foot on the knee stool, so I'm gradually trying to slide it along. I've got to be careful with this hand and wrist too. But yeah. Still feeling really tired and that too from yesterday and stuff, but I just wanted to try and do a bit of this for a bit. That's the wrong piece again. I found Mickey by miracle for $500 on an obscure educational website in Utah. Nice, Nancy. That's good. I'm happy for you. Yep, I am putting it in the right tub, thankfully. Just hopefully I don't accidentally drop any pieces in my dog's toy bucket there. But yeah, they're nice. They're $1,800 typically here in Australia. That's their original cost, but I noticed that scalpers and stuff have tried increasing the prices and stuff with limited stock availability and that with all the COVID stuff. I noticed they have. Come on, edge pieces. Have I already placed some out without realising it? I don't know. I might have, it's highly possible, but hopefully I'll find it as I go. Right there. But yeah, I'm glad that you got the chance to find Mickey. Do you have any other large puzzles as well, or not? Just curious. I might have to put some of these in tubs, I think, or I'm not going to be able to easily work on the puzzle with this many pieces out, because it's kind of, I find when the puzzle table gets too crowded, I find I can't specifically concentrate properly on what I'm doing and that sort of thing. I've still got more sorting to go yet with puzzle pieces. Fun. This is always the boring part, but then you get the puzzle together a lot faster. Hopefully I find more edge pieces as I go, but we'll see. I could have put them elsewhere too by accident. only thing is, this is why I was considering getting the 4,000 piece out, because I'm short in some puzzle tubs, but fortunately I've emptied a few, but yeah. I don't, my next largest is 4,000. Yeah, fair enough, Nancy. And not necessarily the cheapest things. Woohoo, another edge piece! Yay! I wasn't looking for them the other day, but it's good to start seeing some turn up now. And there goes my camera battery dying too. So I'm just going to put this in and then go and do that. But yeah, I'm starting to think I went a little crazy getting so many large piece puzzles. It's like, I don't know how once I get back, if I'm able to get back to my reading and my art and colouring and stuff as well. I don't know how I'm ever going to complete all of these puzzles, but I guess I've just got to keep working on it and I'll get there eventually. Woohoo, that's the top edge complete. Now it's just finding at least 3 pieces for the side, which could have been the bits that I've already sorted, I don't know, because I was just quickly going through and not looking properly the other night when I was starting to feel like I needed a break from it for the night. But yeah, I've changed the camera battery. Yeah. But yeah, I'm wondering how I'm ever going to get everything done. I'll just quickly fix up this bit with the tape while I'm at it too. Before I have to change this, before I change this one. I don't like having to put tape on it, but sometimes when the back is completely come off like this did as I was gluing it, sometimes it's the only way to keep the piece intact together. Unfortunately. But yeah, I don't know how I'm ever going to get all of these completed because I've got so many 18,000, 42,000, 54,000, 51,300. I do have the Kodak one that Maxine did as well, but I'm not going to be attempting to race because that's not me. But yeah, I've got, shall we say, a lot of the large size puzzles. One of my subscribers worked out because I've got like the 33,600 piece of Duca on pre-order and all the rest. They're like, you know, you've basically got every single large size puzzle that's currently in existence. I'm 66 and retired, so I'm serious about all my puzzling, knitting, crocheting, cross stitch and reading time. Yeah. But yeah, with my disability stuff, it's more, but I was thinking I'm going to keep the home help coming for like cleaning and stuff so that I can sort of do the things that I enjoy or that I love. It's like, was wanting kids, but I'm sort of not sure how that's going to work now with my health stuff and I'm getting older and all of that, so I've got to try and get on top of my health stuff so that I could consider it because I'm 35 now and it's like, yeah, hopefully it'll all work out with time, but I'm hoping anyway. But yeah, I do have home help, but currently home help is on hold because my home help lady unexpectedly went into tears on me and said, I have to go, I can't do this anymore, I won't be back. And so now it's about finding someone else, but I was saying the other day, it's just, yeah, all of that stuff. But It'll eventually get there. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get back to things that I love. Given time, and if my hand and wrist will improve with this brace and stuff like that. Yeah, thank you, Nancy. Just got to do my best meanwhile and try and get better if I can, but yeah. Like today, I'm sort of still feeling really exhausted and tired and everything. Like yesterday, I just basically spent the day in bed. It's like, it's just still feeling a bit like that today, but I just decided I wanted to try and do a bit of this puzzle if I can, and I can always disconnect if I need to, or if I start getting too exhausted and all the rest. So I've just got to be careful about my health stuff, and because I'm still very much at the beginning stages with that. So, but hopefully I'll get there eventually. At least I'm feeling a little better this week than last week and all of that. But yeah. Yeah, Princey Boo. So many leaves. I think there's more leaves in bag B than in bag A of Heavenly Sunset, in all honesty. There it is. I think it seems like nearly half the puzzle is leaves. It looks like I've now got most of the tree trunk bits there separated. Just one bit. Now for more sorting to find the other area, the other colours, because I think I'm going to have to, in the end, try and split the colours slightly and set them aside, because I'm not going to have enough space to work on it otherwise. So I think what I'm going to have to do is get another tub and start putting some different colours in different spots. Try and sort it out. So much sorting with large puzzles. That's all I'll say. Are these the right colours? I don't know. I hope so. I wasn't feeling great this morning. My husband was still asleep, so I just went to work on my puzzle. I ended up working on it for a few hours. Nice, Nancy. That's good. So many pieces. There is more leafy pieces on this section than the other, I'm certain of it. I am. I'm fairly certain about it. either that or I guess I could go and work up that top area there anyway. I guess where there's no leaves. Yeah, I'll work it out, I guess. Oh, don't tell me my blood pressure's starting to happen again because I'm starting to feel dizzy. Annoying as it is. Hi Sue, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. What do you do with your puzzles once you finish them? Usually I'll pack them away, but these larger ones currently I'm sectioning off for, I'm sectioning into boxes to store them for when I can eventually put the whole thing together, but I'm going to do a video on how I store them. Once I've done this section, I'm hoping to do a video of how I pack them away and store them to show everyone, to help you all out with that. I am. It's a video I'm definitely looking into doing once I finish this section, because people are interested in knowing how I store them away. So yeah. Don't do this to me, blood pressure. There's another issue I was having yesterday. My blood pressure is in like the 90s over 60, so yeah. Basically spent the day napping and just watching Pokemon. I was hoping that it wouldn't happen today, and it looks like it's still happening a bit. Usually I get 4 or 5 days of it before it'll settle. I was hoping that maybe I'd avoid that this time, but nope. So I'm just not going to be able to stand up too much because I don't really want to risk doing another injury or anything. Might even be what I might do with a lot of these pieces is just push them up to the top of the thing. I don't know. Work it out. Signing off for dinner, 7 p.m. here in California. Nice. That looks daunting to me, laugh out loud. Yes, it is kind of daunting, but I've kind of got an idea because I've already done bag A, but this one has a lot more leaf bits than, shall we say, than bag A. This is bag B of 4 sections, so this is an 18,000 piece puzzle in total. So this is just the one section, but then we've got section A is around here, and we got section C down here, and then section D here. So we got a bit of a ways to go with it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go for ages because of the way I'm starting to get my dizzy stuff, but we'll see. I'm just trying to sort. There's so much sorting involved in these puzzles, I've noticed, because of the what am I saying? There's so much sorting in these puzzles. For me, I've noticed there's so much sorting just because there's so many little pieces with the leaves and the colours and the differences and all the rest. But then I find doing this sort of specific sorting, then I get the puzzle put together a lot faster, if that makes sense. I do. The puzzle seems to go together a lot faster by doing all this specific sorting. It does. So for me, at the end of the day, even though the sorting is boring, monotonous, not something I enjoy doing, it's worth it because it allows me to get the puzzle together a lot faster, a lot quicker, and just makes it a lot easier in the long run. That's beautiful. Yes, it is. I love this puzzle. But yeah, I'm sort of decided to take a brief break from Mickey and do that. Do this for a bit, for a while, and then yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think that's a part of the little bits. But yeah, I really don't enjoy the sorting bit, but I do find it's kind of necessary to be able to put the puzzle together easier and do it a bit easier. At the end of the day, and what I learnt last time, trying to do it by midsections and all the rest doesn't work quite so well for this puzzle because of the leaves are all over the place. So I'm trying this time, I'm trying to do it by colours. I am. Just responding to my friend. Just said to let me know what time he intends to come around for the dishes because I'm live streaming currently. Because then I can sign off when he's here, kind of thing. But yeah, we'll see. If my blood pressure stuff gets too bad, then I'll just have to sign off. But keep attempting to go meanwhile. Thought I got pieces stuck on my arm. I don't know how, but they do. I haven't put a puzzle together for a long time. My cat knocks all the pieces on the floor. Yeah, that sounds like a bummer. Sounds like you need something to cover it so the cat can't knock the pieces on the floor, is it? Or I'm lucky that my dog, if it doesn't smell like food, she's not interested. I'm lucky that she's not a puppy and would consider it, but as it is right now, she has no interest in my puzzles if they don't smell like food. I think I'm going to have to go around the other side to try and see for more of these colour pieces. I think I am. I just need a quick drink as well. I always keep water beside areas that I'm working on in case of my blood pressure stuff. So, what the doctors have said, salt and salt and water to try and control the blood pressure issues. Yeah. You stay there, Princey Boo. Scoot around here. Oh, that's right. I forgot I've got my sewing boxes and everything. I guess I'll just stay on the knee scooter to do it. I'll turn the knee scooter around this way to do it. Lean over things. I'll check back on messages in a minute once I've got this bit done. I just at least want to get one of the coloured leaves out so that I can start working on it. And then I've got to work out other colours and all the rest. Okay, come on. Still haven't come across more edge pieces, but I'm assuming they're somewhere, but I don't exactly know where. I know they've got to be here somewhere. It's just a question of where. There's a tree trunk piece I missed. Oh, excuse me. No tree trunk there. Two, three edge pieces. I don't know. Don't know if that's everything or not. Oops, I'm gonna pull this apart again. It's one thing about these Ravensburger ones currently, they very easily come loose and pull apart when they're like this. If I work on a puzzle, my cat has to lay right in the middle of it. Whatever I'm doing, he's going to be right there. Sorry to hear that. Guess that's what animals do sometimes, unfortunately. Guess it is. I'm trying to work out how to sort the next bits. I should do some of the coconut bits, or the nut bits of the coconut, I don't know. And I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to easily sort the rest of the leaves, so I'm just trying to get a few little bits out, and then we can work on that with what we've currently got, and then start working around it with the rest, I guess. But yeah, I still don't know where all those edge pieces are. Don't stress over it, you'll find them eventually. At least fingers crossed I will. I could have put them in the wrong spots, it's highly likely. A lot of things. This will give me a bit of, not a heap more space, but a little bit of space, I guess. sorry everyone, I wanted to keep going, but I think I'm gonna have to end it here because my blood pressure stuff seems to be getting worse. So yeah, I think I need to end it here and go and lay down for a bit to try and settle things. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. Sorry it's all been sorting, I know, but I'm just trying to get things roughly a little more organised than I had last time so that it makes it a bit easier to put it all together down the track. And yeah, I hope you're enjoying this anyway. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go and take a rest just because I'm really starting to not feel good. So yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you for coming along. I really am enjoying doing this puzzle. But yeah, I've just got to go and take a rest now. So yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.